Galaxy.
TV's Blake Wally.
No. Here, let's do the intro. I got it.
Okay.
Broadcasting to you. Okay, yes. We didn't rehearse this, so It's okay. Broadcasting to you live from the Milky Way Galaxy.
In
Washington. See, you start with the Milky Way Galaxy.
Oh.
Then you go to the solar system.
This is, yep.
Then to planet Earth. Then North America, the United States of America. Then. Okay, so ready? Here, we'll try.
No, I'm going to forget the whole thing.
No, we got this. Right. It goes larger than small.
Okay.
Take 19!
Yeah.
Broadcasting to you live from the Milky Way Galaxy. The solar system.
In the solar system.
Planet Earth. North America. The United States of America. The
District of Columbia.
Washington, D.C. to be specific. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of... Oh, geez, I don't even know what this is. Is this agree to disagree? I don't know, but it's here on the new American media because the old American media has failed you.
You certainly have, Brian, and that's why we're here in fabulous D.C. Can you believe it? This is a historic day, January 5th, 2021, the day of before this historic event happening.
So here's what's
Capitol
going
Hill.
on. So the president has called people down here, and you're seeing drip, 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 drip of information, theories, accusations, silliness. All I know is this. There's a lot out there. We can go down the Linwood rabbit hole if you want. Hold off on that for a second. Maybe we'll get to that tomorrow. But for now, in an election, for it to be valid, there's just some basic components, regardless of what is specific to this election. A vote that needs to be tabulated must include a Democrat and a Republican so that you can both take a look and make sure that there's no shenanigans. And that's generally agreed to everywhere. If you don't have that, I feel as though you don't have a secure election. Is that a fair point to say?
Yeah, it's standard procedure, but they've gone away from that this year, and they've made a few changes in a few locations, and some people are wondering why they would do that and what's actually going on.
Mm-hmm. So if there are instances where, let's take another example. If your state law tells you to do something, I believe Pennsylvania might be the most egregious, but I think there's several states. When you have a legal protocol on how to handle the voting situation, the tabulation, the entry dates, you can postmark, if your state law was not followed, you have voided either that section of quarantined votes that should not have been counted, or you've poisoned the entire drinking well, and that entire state cannot be trusted or verified.
Yeah.
Right? It is just generally speaking, regardless of what we can prove right now, that's fair. Republican, Democrat, if you're not following your state law, you've kind of ruined your own election. Nobody did that to them. Right?
Yeah, that's how things are supposed to go, and then there's 2020, and perhaps some people weren't very comfortable with the results and what might happen, and perhaps were involved in things that maybe not everybody would agree upon, but then they're going to try to force it anyway. So what if you felt like you were going to lose an election, and you were really terrified that you're going to lose, there's no chance, what do? Would you go to a certain measure or any number of different measures to make sure that you could get your victory? And that's where we are today.
That's where we are. And
perhaps.
And I don't know that I've ever seen a weaker presidential candidate than Joe Biden not campaigning. Any excuse you want to make to say why he's not doing 80,000 person rallies, it's because he can't. He can't physically do it, and there's no motivation for it. And to ponder that it just doesn't. It doesn't pass the sniff test, the Joe Biden sniff test, if you will. Get it? Joe Biden sniffing. It doesn't pass the sniff test on the surface for a lot of reasons. So we're in these strange times, and the voting systems. There are so many rumors that voting systems were attached to the internet, which they cannot be, that they were actively being manipulated. There are entire states that, because of the unsecure nature of the voting system that they chose, you might have to throw out all the votes because it's completely unreliable unless unless you can actually capture the data packets, which I believe they've alluded to, that the white hat hackers have all this information. So if you can show 100,000 votes switching from one candidate to another, if that information is laid out, this is about to get interesting because there's some people out there that have a different opinion. All right, look, I'm gonna give it a call. Blake, and then we'll end it because I got to go meet him. Blake, tell people we came out to DC on our own dime. If you like what we're doing, we're going to be delivering tons of content tomorrow, later on today, for you as the new American media. Blake, if people want to donate to what you're doing, tell them where to find you and where to donate.
It's PayPal.me/Blake Wally, I believe.
WALLEY.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. Do that, and then what's the website? What's the Twitter, Facebook? What's the best way to find
Twitter,
you right
Blake_Wally_. Yeah, find us there. Go on Twitter there, and as Instagram is the same thing. I think it's Blake Wally 3 at Facebook. But we'll be around somewhere. We'll be pushing out content, but probably Twitter and Instagram will be the best places. There's going to be a lot of content to be producing this weekend. It's going to be an eventful couple of days here, so we're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, and if you like what we're doing, and if you like the last 9 years of content the New American Media has given you, PayPal, it's at Fuzz Installment, FUZZINSTALLMENT, at Fuzz Installment through PayPal. All donations are greatly appreciated, but we're going to go out, we're going to get you lots of footage. It's going to be interesting. We're going to find out what people are saying, what they're thinking. We appreciate each and every one of you who have tuned out from the old American media because they have failed us. What's up, Bravo Charlie? What's up, Mind Boggled? What's up, everybody? We got to run. We got to go meet one of our journalist buddies downstairs. Yeah. To be continued.
We more stuff, coming soon. So
stay tuned. Share it with your friends. Thank you all. Come again.